hold on. All right. One, two, three. Testing the one, the two, the three. All right. How are you, John? Kurt, how are you, man? Let's have a look. Bam. And Q and the ES. But let's look at the micro contracts. I took wild long on gold. Here it is. I hated this. Yeah. Yeah, this is much better. Uh-huh. Much better. So I'm gonna be watching gold here. I took a wild long. I told you. I don't told you it's a wild long. All right. So please don't follow me or anybody else. Thank you. We have quite a few opportunities here after non-farm payrolls. Non-farm payrolls Friday. So here is what I'm looking at on the E-mini S&P 500 micro contracts. Target liquidity being hit. And on the E-mini NASDAQ micro contracts too. Well, target liquidity being hit. So what does that mean? Any of two things. We can have a reversal or we can have a fucking breakout. Who knows? Now, on the hourly, the E-mini S&P 500 is looking bearish. A bullish, I'm sorry. Wow. So, let's do a top-down analysis. Well, we already did. I see absolutely no reason to go short here. This is crazy, right? I'll possibly go long on the Nasdaq at the open, to be completely honest. So heads up to that. Oh, happy NFP day! Hello, John William. I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Taz? How's your health? Very good, thank you. I'm feeling good. Hi, Orlando. I'm doing fine. You sports highlights. Do you know why is that pushed down since the data went our very bearish or dollar for a dollar? I don't understand. What levels did you take long in gold? I took them here on a pullback. I'll show you for sure. I'm just going to wait for the open to get involved on U.S. equities. I'm going to talk about this gold long that I took. So I took this gold long on a pullback towards this zone. Right here. This was my area on the minute chart. Very nice OB here. And then I was maybe a little bit too eager to get involved in the sense that in the sense that I should have waited for at least a pullback. I'm gonna show you on the 1 minute how it looks right here. This line is called equilibrium, right? So we always look to go long below equilibrium and to go short above equilibrium. And well, my entry should have been here. Somewhere in the vicinity of this level. All right. Here's what my entry should have been. To be completely honest, a sniper entry should have been here, but I took it here, and I'm okay with that. That's gold, my friend. PMI coming soon, bro. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. Damn it. So 745, we do have market composite PMIs. Looking for bearish sentiment on that. Okay, so we're looking for bearish sentiment on PMIs. Ooh, that is good. Or maybe we can get some shorts in on the E-mini S&P 500. I don't know if I'm in love with this layout. I really don't. You know what? I'll trade the NASDAQ only. And I'll do two, like I always do. So let's see if this gold pans out. If not, I'm going to get stopped out, of course. I'll add a few contracts, micro contracts actually, if we hit this particular level. If we hit this particular level, my friends, I'll add two more contracts. I'll actually put on a buy limit here around this level. Two buy limits. Two other contracts. So I'm gonna. This is going to be a very, very quite a high risk on gold. I'm sorry. 20, 2031 and 20. 2331. 2331. Another $200 worth of risk for a 2308. It's a limit order at 2308. 5. 23085. So around this particular breaker. Yeah. And for this particular two contracts, I'm going to target the high liquidity highs right here. This target liquidity, of course, left after non-farm payrolls. Let's see if we can actually. Oh, fuck. Okay. 23. Target liquidity. Right. So here you go. Buy limit. Right here. Cool 400. Let's see if we can get filled on that. My stop loss on gold is 2301. I mean, be careful, guys, because I'm placing my buy limits and everything here in gold on the futures contract, right? So just look for the levels on the CFDs that you trade gold on. This liquidity might get rated. Right here. Let's see. Oh boy, don't tell me. And here we have structural lows. Because this, I mean, this was a. All right, hold on. Let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, so structural lows. These are my structural lows, right? Why are these my structural lows, I said? Because, my friends, this is actually the rate on liquidity before non-farm payrolls. So this was, my friends, the rate on liquidity. So I do want to get filled on this. This was the rate on liquidity, non-farm payrolls. And so this is the actual structure low, right? This is the actual structure low. This is the rate on liquidity pre-NFPs. Come on, let's see. I'll just add it manually, I think. I'll buy at market. I should have, would have, fucking, I don't know. So do you understand what I mean by that? Right? So this is a good setup in gold longs. This is the imbalance, right? This is the entire point of interest. Actually, this is an imbalance. There's an imbalance. There is an IFBG. Actually, I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by that. Here's the IFB. Very possibly I'm going to get filled on this, because normally price tends to mitigate inverted imbalances. So we do have an imbalance, an order block, an IFVG, a breaker, etc. So let's see if we can get filled. What do you think about trading the imbalance around 2294, 2291 on the 5 minute? How are you? Ron, hey Ron. Did you talk to my guys? I hope so. You're short on gold. I don't know. Jorge, what's up? Jorge say. Is that Jorge Canesa? Target liquidity. All right, so 5 minute chart. Let's have a look at the 5 minute chart. My man, Rowan. Oh, you mean this one? This one has been already mitigated, my friend, in my opinion, right? You mean this? I don't. This 5 minute. I mean, I don't trade already mitigated fair value gaps or imbalances, right? They haven't contacted me yet. I'm still waiting. All right, so cool. Well, mate, don't worry. They will contact you. So see, do you see here? Already been mitigated. Oh man, I didn't get filled. Well, I'm already long gold. I'm already long gold, right? So I'm good. But yeah, this was a spot on entry. God damn it. I should have entered. I mean, if I get a pullback at the open, remember, we do have the open still. So the dip towards this level might happen with the open volume. Don't worry, they will contact you. I guess next week. But yeah, it's pretty likely they will. I. So that's my opinion on that 5 minute imbalance. Micro futures. Mm, Micro futures. Micro what? All right. So I'm pretty. I mean, I'm really liking gold here. I'm just gonna trade gold actually. All right. Let's go to the 50-minute chart here in gold. And oh boy. Remove drawings. And I am going to remove my positions here and my orders and my bracket just on the one chart, because I'm going to show you what I'm looking at on the 50-minute. Possibly we're about to get triggered here or fill gold. The market just opened. The reason I believe we are going short is that we tapped into my 30-minute point of interest. Higher time frame is bearish. I'll send you. Yeah, send me the screenshot. Yeah, I mean, on the 30-minute, no, that should be the 1 minute chart right there, and here's the 30 minute. I said, God damn. Well, I'm still 3 micro contracts long gold, so that's fine, I guess. And here on the 30-minute chart, on the E-mini NASDAQ, mini Nasdaq, I said, okay, so remove drawings, and well, here's that target liquidity. All right. My overall risk on this particular uh, I guess I'll add them manually. No, I think I'm gonna get triggered field. I should follow my rules. I mean, it's already placed. I don't move. Yeah, we're not. We are now field 5 micro contracts long gold. Let's have a look. The mini. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Ron, you might have been right, my friend. I don't know. You might have been right. Yeah, I'm about to get sucked out gold long. Yep. All right. I am down today. $500, I think. 555. That's good. Good short, man. Good short. So we rated this, and all right. So we rated this. Okay, man. So so let me have a look at this at the euro. Yeah, same thing. No follow through. Uh-huh. All right. 30. So one was right. God damn it. That's okay, man. On the 30-minute, you said, I mean, this is very, very, very bearish now in gold. We do have target liquidity here, buy side liquidity around 22.85.3, right? 22.85.3. We just rated this lows. We just rated this lows, and we are about to rate the lows right here. Target liquidity. So everything here was wrong. That's okay. You mean NASDAQ, 1 minute. Let's have a look at what we have here. Now, this can be a nice opportunity. Let's see. I am not doing anything on the NASDAQ just yet, but I will, for sure, look at it for possible market structure shifts. Oh boy. All right, market structure shift here on the NASDAQ. Right, the 30-minute chart, remember. You, amazing gold short, mate. Amazing gold short. So these lows got rated. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? Right, so these almost equal lows are very, very strong magnets. So my guess is that that's where one has his stop losses somewhere, his targets. That is fine. So the hourly looks bearish. What happened here? Oh, the hourly, there's nothing. I trade the 50-minute chart, so let's try to understand what I did wrong here on gold. Always good to understand that, my friends. Unmitigated. I don't get what where that might have happened. That's okay. We're gonna try to get involved in this. I mean, the trading session is just starting, guys. I am going to do a long session today, about 3 hours. So that's okay. If that's okay with you, you can stick here. Now the micro contra, the E-mini S&P 500. I'm sorry. 1 hour. And here's that target liquidity. My dog has, I have two doggies, right? And I don't like male dogs. They pee on everything. I like, little girly dogs. So one of my dogs has been in heat for, and it's just the worst when your doggy is in heat, right? Now we have oof, this is quite interesting, guys. Look at this right here. Divergence. Look at this divergence. This is quite interesting. SMT divergence, they call it. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna take some shorts here on the S&P 500. That wouldn't be. Oof. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna wait for price to tap this 1 minute imbalance somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, for shizzles. On the 5 minute. I'm sorry, 5 minute. I think they call it SMT divergence. I'm gonna try some shorts here on the on the S&P 500. Very low risk too. With 51, 58, 51 sell limit 51, 50, 8, 5. Four contracts. Five. Just risking $300. That's okay. Let's wait for it to tap that. Gold is crashing. Let's have a look. Well, you know what? Yeah, gold crashed. Yeah. So 15-minute chart. Let's have a look at the hourly chart in gold. Did it rate this? I'm just interested in gold rating this low. So I got tapped short on the S&P 500. This is a very mild risk, guys. Do not follow me. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Full. These are not signals at all. Don't follow me. These are absolutely not signals. No, it hasn't rated this liquidity. maybe. Yeah. And here's that combine. Yeah, it rated, gold rated these lows. I don't know, where are your targets, Juan? Oh shit, I forgot about the news. Yeah, news coming up. Well, man, I forgot about that.
Player refreshed.
I shorted 23.19 in gold. 23.19. Wow, amazing short, man. Amazing short. You should have. Yeah, I mean, don't think like that. Don't think like that, man. I mean, you are never going to be able to catch the entire move. So don't think like that. Yeah, don't think like that. It's okay. Don't think like that. You're never going to be able to catch the entire move. You know? So do not think like that. It's fine. I mean, you took your money and and you run. That's okay. That's what I do. I never catch the entire moves. If you look at my signals, for example. All right. So very possibly we'll get stopped out of these 5 micros. So let's have a look at that. PMI is coming up in 2 minutes. The market is waiting for this PMI. Hey man, I forgot about this PMIs. If I had remembered about this, that I wouldn't have shorted gold. The S&P 500. Yeah, it will get you eventually. That's sure for sure. Well, I might not be in the zone today, my friends. Let's see what we can do with these PMI numbers. In about 30 seconds. So for anybody asking, I got some messages on Instagram. The daily drawdown on this combine. Remember, this is still, a demo account because this is a combine. This is, I'm trading, I'm passing a funding challenge. All right, so about to get stopped out here. No. What about the PMIs, man? What about the PMIs? Well, that's fine. So this is a challenge, right? Like a challenge on those forex prop firms. Yeah. Those This is like a challenge on those forex prop firms, right? And but this is the future. It's called a combine. They call it a combine, right? And basically, my daily drawdown limit is $3,000. I haven't hit it. I haven't hit it because if you notice, my risk is very, very mild. For example, I risked $500 on that gold long. I always trade the micro contracts because that allows me to scale out and in of my position. And for in this example, right, I'm risking 300 $250, right? So that's absolutely a very mild risk for a 150K account, right? I'm not trying to pass the combine and get funded on one day. I'm trading it as if I'm trading my real account, right? So about to get stopped out here for 250 again. And if I hit about, I haven't hit it just yet. I guess if I hit half of my daily limit, drawdown limit, which is 3K, that would be $1,500. I would stop trading, right? The news in 15 minutes usually moves the market more. What do we have in 15 minutes? Forex, other factory. ISM services PMI. Yeah, the one in 15 minutes is the one that we should be looking for. So, ISM services PMI came higher than expected. We are expecting a higher number than the previous number on the services PMIs. So let's wait and see what happens, man. About to get stopped out here. Most definitely. Which is fine. This will be my first red day since I started trading this combine. You know? Insane, right? Ah. Oh, mama. This will be my first red day since I started trading this combine. All right, so what should we do here? Maybe we should prepare ourselves for from gold shorts. Most definitely. But let's go to the 5-minute chart. I'm sick and tired of trading this fucking 1-minute chart. I am not good at it, as you noticed. I normally trade the 15-minute chart. You need to understand this. I normally trade the 15-minute chart, right? I'm sorry. Boom. I normally trade the 15-minute chart. The reason that I was looking at the 1-minute chart, and that might have been my mistake, is because it was non-farm payrolls Friday, right? That was the only reason that I'm looking at the 1-minute chart. Normally I trade the 15-minute chart. You know what? Let's have a look at the fucking 15-minute chart. I'm gonna stick with the 1-minute chart here, though. Oh. Call me crazy, but I'm holding for I'm looking for Nasdaq shorts for sure. I mean, I'm short. I'm short the S&P 500. So on the 15-minute chart, we rated this liquidity on the 15-minute chart. Should we start looking for longs? Call me crazy. You know what? I was going to take a very aggressive long here on the rate of this liquidity. I normally do that. The only reason that I didn't do it is because I was here with you guys, and you might actually follow me on my crazy trades. But I normally take price failures or liquidity rates very seriously, and I take very, very aggressive positions at those levels. right? With very tight stop losses. So I might risk, a couple $100 here, but I might do a couple $1,000. Whoa, look at that! If I don't get stopped out of my out of my uh, S&P 500 shorts, it'll be a fucking miracle. So yeah, so I should have taken it. Now I'm just going to go about my business, and just take my trades without too much of an explanation here with you guys. Because these are signals. But yeah, I take these liquidity rates very fucking seriously. And by now I should have exited about 80% of my position, which would have been. Why? Actually, no. I would have taken it about here. Risk this. By now I should have already exited about 80% of my position. Yeah, oh no. 5R. Yeah. Whenever I trade these rates on liquidity, right? Price rating this liquidity, and more so when it comes with a lot of strength, right? Like this, more so when it comes with a lot of strength. I normally, I'm not looking for a reversal. No, I'm not looking for a reversal. This is just about trading, the reaction to said level, right? The rate on that liquidity. That's all. Gold will decline further on daily chart. We are pushed to a demand zone with massive FPG. Well, I believe you, mate. I really do. Found a great strategy before FTSE open. Very low risk market, very quiet, has very good time. Enter early. I don't know. I'm not looking for new strategies myself, mate. All right, so got stopped out here too. Jesus. 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 It's okay. So, yeah. I'm just going to do my own thing for now on and just trade the way that I do without caring about you watching, because this was again a good one. Now, going back to the 50-minute chart in gold. What? What to do? Let's look for shorts, man. Let's look for shorts in gold. We do have ISM. You know what? I am going to look. This is the good thing about having news, is that we might get actually triggered in in a in this setup very fast. So I am going to look for shorts on my 15-minute chart like I always do. And if I lose this trade, that will be it for me, man. For sure. So visually speaking, this is very good. No, the AFPG is here. Yeah, very good. All right, so I'm gonna place this. Yeah, there's news in 5 minutes. So I am looking for the news to be good for me to get triggered short. Oh, let's wait and see what happens here. Oh. All right, let's follow the strategy. And 23, 18.5. Yeah, $300 risk here, and um, daily. Yeah, I shall have no targets. Oh boy, what did I do here? Uh, where is my order? Ah, I forgot that I hid my orders in this chart. Damn it. Positions, orders, bracket. Okay, now we good. All right, so I'm gonna go a little higher here. 200. I don't want to get stopped out if I get triggered, right? No manufacturing PMI. Yeah, I know. No manufacturing PMI, ISM services PMI. Looking for a higher than expected number. This will be, good for go. Good for uh, the US dollar, which reacts negatively to gold. So I'm expecting a manipulation before, right? Bam, bam, because I'm not going to get short on demand at market. And all right, mini Nasdaq longs, also waiting for that news. Your full target on gold is 2020. Damn it, man, you've made a ton of money. You should all follow Ruan's trades. Most in gold, he kills that market. All right, less than 2 minutes, and I don't know why my squawk doesn't play.
Player refreshed. Yeah. All right, PMIs in less than a minute, 10 seconds. All right. Am I going to get filled here or not? I might not get filled, man. Less than expected. So that's a very good. I'm gonna get in on a possible. If I don't get filled short gold, I'm gonna call it a day. So less than expected. This is very very likely to get to be short for uh, you know U.S. equities, but I'm not going to react to the news, right? I'm not going to go short here on a hinge, 50-minute. Of course not. Absolutely not. Look at this fucking market. Absolutely not. All right. Well, apparently today is not my day, my friends. I did not get filled short gold. I'm not gonna chase that move, obviously. Obviously. Damn it. I mean, it happens, right? It does happen. Let's look if we rated this high. Because if we rated this high, I will enter a short. Most definitely rated. I mean, I'm not going to enter that short just yet. But a very good opportunity for shorts here on the Nasdaq. I'm still holding on to this particular 15-minute point of interest short on gold. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. Yeah. On the 1 minute, my point of interest was, of course, this. Uh-huh. And I should have gotten triggered on the 1 minute chart. On the 5 minute chart, it's okay. It's okay. Let's look for those U.S. equities shorts, my friends. Uh-huh. And that will be the job of the day. Well, on the 1 minute chart, very possibly if I get a pullback towards this level, I will uh, for shizzle. Yeah, trading the 1 minute chart is not what I do, but I see no other no other explanation on not explanation. I'm sorry, I was looking at my chart. I see no other way of getting involved in this market today than the very low time frames. So I am going to look for those shorts on the Nasdaq. Let's have a look at the E-mini S&P 500. The E-mini S&P 500 is much better. I just need this particular low to get rated. I might enter a very aggressive. No, I'm not going to. I need this low to get rated, of course, right? Because if you notice, this is again, the setup that I was looking pre-market, right? This is the setup I was looking pre-market. If this is the actual sweep of the highs, so I enter way too. Again, I enter way too early on my shorts here. This is the actual market structure shift that we need for price to be bearish on the S&P 500 on the 1 minute chart. So this is looking very good. Fucking shorts on gold did not get triggered. That's okay. That happens sometimes. Uh-huh. And that will continue to happen, you know. But yes, I do use the news to get triggered on my positions. If you didn't know that about me, right? For example, this ISM manufacturing PMI's news, I was using its volatility to get triggered short in gold, and I didn't get triggered by how many ticks? By 10 ticks. God damn it. And here, I need this market structure to shift short, to shift bearish, in order for me to get triggered. I need this market structure to shift bearish. Now, another thing, all of these highs here, These are not structurally correct to mention them as highs, right? So a ton of things going on here. We have a very, very strong breaker here. If this breaker gets mitigated, we, you know what? If this breaker gets mitigated before the market structure shift, then obviously I am not short, looking for shorts anymore. Oh fuck. All right. So this and so my entire point of interest would be from the lows of this breaker to the highs of the IFBG, right here. So I'm going to delete. That's why when you see me doing this, it says point of interest, and it doesn't say actually order block, etc. Not. And I don't even know if this breaker is valid. You feel me? Someone told me that I can place my bracket order with the help of this particular tool. So let's see. Create limit order. Oh boy. But 131 contracts? Shit. Heads up. Yeah. 4. All right, so I'm placing this limit order. Why 131 contracts? 4. 5 little bit contracts. Hey, that's very cool. That is very cool. All right. RSI bearish divergence. Good to know, my friend Godspeed Freeman. So let's wait. Let's wait if we can actually get involved short here. You know what? I might. These are equal highs. Look at these equal highs here. So I might just lower this a little bit just to get really, really involved. This is a very short-term liquidity trap or pull at the trap. Let's see. I don't know why my squawk wasn't playing, because everything seems to be in order. Order field. This is the E-mini S&P 500. The Nasdaq really hasn't, created a true market structure shift, in my opinion. Yeah, now we just need to wait and see what happens. Now, let's talk about targets, friends. And yeah, 5 minute chart, we shall be good. Target is good. Targets are very good where they are, in my opinion. Now, could we please get filled? Now, this gold, I'm just saying. I'm obviously need to delete this order. Obviously, need to delete this order. I just like the self-inflicted pain, you know. My GU short is running hot as well. GU swing trade. I enter on the fifth on the what? On the 50 level of the I on the daily or on the level what? On the 50 level of the FVG on the daily chart. Amazing, man. Ruan is really killing it. Hey, I guess that we took. Well, now we closed below that level. Uh, waiting. All right. Uh, 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 um, you had a sell at the chip on what? On the Nasdaq? All right. I don't like the self-inflicted pain, man. I am going to sadly delete this pending order in gold and close this fucking chart. I just want to look for those perhaps Nasdaq divergences. So I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee, guys. It's a cup of coffee. I will be back. Not going anywhere. ¿Y la bimba? Bimba. Vale. Ahora deje salir a la bimba y a la otra. Y la única que está aquí es esta. No. La bimba se fue. So you see, using so I took another short on gold as well. I call it a proactive entry, where I place a sell stop at the structure low on the 1 minute to be triggered as soon as we turn bearish again. Oh, so you mean? Let's have a look, because that actually might be a good fucking idea. So where? On the 1 minute chart. So at the structure low, so you placed it here, I reckon. I don't know. Well, I mean, that seems like a good idea. All right, I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee. I will be back. Yo, yo, I'm back. I am back. You know, I have to work on my things here. I mean, on the layout of these live shows. God damn it! Look at Bitcoin, man. You know, I didn't trade the London session because, yeah, I mean because, right? But yesterday I had a very, very good long entry here in Bitcoin. But because this is a trading combine, I can't hold trades overnight. You know, the system closes or flattens me at flattens me at the end of the day. So I wouldn't have got. I mean, I wouldn't have um, you know traded or been able to monetize from this move. But today, and today this was non-farm payrolls, right? So trading, I don't trade non-farm payrolls. Or I don't use non-farm payrolls to get involved in my positions. Because this is the reason, because we do have hourly earnings, we do have non-farm employment change and unemployment rate. Now today, I mean, and this was the case years ago where non-farm payrolls was very clean to trade, right? Like this, because whenever non-farm payrolls action came in, we had either all three red or all three greens. That creates a very clean move, like CPIs, for example. That's why I love trading CPIs, because it's a very clean move. But now we always get mixed data, in the sense that we might get a higher average hourly earnings, higher unemployment rate, and um, higher non-farm employment change, which creates a mixed data, right? So it's not very clean of a move to trade non-farm payrolls now. That's why I only trade actively, uh, you know, CPIs, fucking CPIs. All right, 1 minute chart again. Call me crazy, but I'm looking for longs. No, I'm just fucking with you. I've got to run. Cheers, mate. Enjoy your weekend too. Hopefully, I think that you're gonna get. I mean, they're gonna call you on Monday, mate. So bye. All right, still waiting for this. Let's. I mean, this is another market that I don't trade, the Dow. But let's just have a look at the E-mini Dow. Yeah, I really don't like this market. How often do we get CPI data? Once a month, or once? Yeah, once a month. I mean, from now on, we are. I mean, the trading room is going to be live whenever I'm actively trading. You know, that means, my friend, where the fuck is all my lines? Ah, I'm trading the esta. That means that um, that means, what was I talking about? Ah, that means that whenever I'm trading, I'm going to be live, and it's going to stay open until the end of my session. For example, now I'm just waiting to get trigger short here on the S&P 500. Now, my full targets on the S&P 500 should, in fact, be way lower. For example, you know what? I am going to place my targets where they should be. Now, that's a big rate on liquidity. Now, according to my mentor's mentor, I should already be in this short. I should already be in this short because he calls this a price failure structure, right? And he enters at the bottom of the 15-minute price failure. I do not do that. Now, what I'm going to do, however, I'm going to lower my sell limit to just above these equal highs, right here, just above these equal highs. This is where the liquidity is placed. I do want to get triggered. I don't want to be left alone. And my target, my first target, of course, is going to be this 15-minute point of interest. All of this, all of this. I mean, I'm not going to go through the details, but this is going to be my first target. Second target is going to be these lows. So I'm going to place at the 17,617 my targets, my full targets. Shit, I'm looking at the E-mini NASDAQ. All right, so yeah. And well, we have created a 50-minute imbalance right here. And this candle, this 15-minute candle is about to close, so we might actually change completely the way that we're going to trade this, and go for this particular lows. Yeah, most definitely. So on the 15-minute, I will look for that particular breaker to get involved. You know what? I'm gonna trade the 50-minute chart. It looks it's just much cleaner, right? That's why I trade the 50-minute chart. It's just so fucking clean, right? Entries are clean, the structure is clean. What's going on? You know, hear this out. Hello?
Hola, buen día. Hablo con el señor Orlando Gutiérrez.
¿Quién habla?
¿Cómo está? Le habla Daniel Hernández, señor agente financiero para Comisión Bolsa y Valores de los Estados Unidos.
Agente
Señor
financiero.
Orlando,
Can you speak in English? I don't speak Spanish.
usted sí habla español,
I don't speak
estimado. No me
Spanish and
preocupe.
go fuck yourself. Get me off your fucking list.
No se lo puede meter usted más.
Scammers, man. I hate them. So I am going to go here. Right. So the 50-minute price actions is just so clean, right? So clean. I'm gonna go one chart. It's just so clean. The 50-minute price action is just so clean. Oh, I forgot about this. So it's Hydra. Just so clean. I'm gonna go short. I mean, I need the close of this 15-minute candle. Need the close of this 15-minute candle, guys. To look for short. To place my shorts. To place my sell limit. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go 3-minute. There is a 3-minute IFPG. So this is great. The 3-minute works good too. Here is that imbalance on the 3-minute. It already got mitigated. I am not in love with that particular scenario, but the 5-minute is where that imbalance looks much, much better. So I'm gonna place my entry just below this imbalance. I'm gonna keep my five micro contracts here. All right, guys, hold on. I forgot to that you were here. Yeah. Now this actually will help me get a ton cleaner on my trading. All right. This is very good. Now I'm just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close, and remember that whenever these I mean, if you look at here's the thing. Whenever you're looking at trading, there you go. Whenever you're looking at trading, whenever you're looking at trading imbalances, right there, that imbalance got mitigated now, right? Whenever you're looking at trading imbalances, an imbalance with the third candle being an indecision candle is the best imbalance that you can trade. Here on the 5-minute chart, you can see that we do have that also, an indecision candle. So on the 15-minute chart, we have an indecision candle that is as a third candle. On the 5-minute chart, same. Let's see if we can get actually triggered on this. I'm not gonna go short here on demand at market. I'm sorry, but yeah, I do want to get filled short here on the S&P 500. All right, so I'm still. All right. I'm going to invite everybody again. Uh, who wants to see some self-inflicted pain again? Oh man. E-mini Nasdaq on the 50-minute chart. No, E-mini S&P 500 on the 50-minute chart. Here we have that breaker. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to get filled, to be completely honest with you, man. I really don't. I might not get filled. But again, I am not going to chase this market. As you can see, the 15-minute already mitigated that imbalance. But again, I am not going to chase this market. All right. I am, of course, not going to chase the market. All right. I forgot about my coffee. Mm. That's a good instant coffee. You see the lack of follow through here on the move to the downside, guys. Just a lack of follow through. This is not an actual breaker. I didn't see this red candle here. Sorry about that. Uh. All right, so very strong lack of follow through here on this move to the downside, guys. You know what? My entire point of interest on the 5-minute chart should be here, right? POI. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Sorry. All of this. Because we have that imbalance, right? We have this order block right here. We have that imbalance, and that's it. I don't want this to no sync, visual order, visibility, and hide this. All right, so this is very good. Second week or third? Oh, there's 34 people here. All right, so if you have any questions, welcome. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me on the chat. And yeah, this is the E-mini S&P 500 micro contracts. On your broker, you might find it as US 500 or SPX 500. Again, these are not signals. This is just me showing you what I'm doing. Full disclosure, I am down today about $850 on this combine. This will be my last trade of the day. Very interesting on the 50-minute chart. So I have a roughly 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio on this short on the S&P 500. Roughly all right, so I'm competing in this, you know, it's a trading competition. I get invited a ton to trading competitions. Yeah, it's crazy because the guy that's or the girl that's in first place is up like $30, 30%. Most traders already burned their accounts. I never get anywhere in these competitions, but I mean, I take it as a good exercise, you know. Yeah, because I don't over risk. So here I should be looking forward to trade the SPX 500 on the 5-minute chart. Looking for the mitigation of this imbalance. So new order on the SPX 500. Stop loss should be in this market 51.43. 51.43. And TP should be here, I reckon 50.30. 50.30. All right, so one, no, 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 no. 51, 51.43, I said, right? No. It's a pending order. So, 51.23. Yeah. So it'll be a 7. So limit. All right, come on, man. Orlando, what is the lots you are using for this trade? These are contracts, futures contract. These are micro contracts on the E-mini S&P 500. This is a futures account, not a forex account. This might take a while. Yeah, I am looking to, I am trading this combine. This is like an evaluation for a futures funding firm. And I bought the highest one they got, the 150K. So I need to get to 159,000, and I'm at 155. So 4K to go. You want to see more self-inflicted pain? Actually, hold on. Hold your fucking horses. Let's just have a look at this. Oh, that's awful. 10 ticks, right? About 13 ticks. That's good. 13 ticks. All right, let's focus on what we're doing here. Ooh.
Hey, how are you guys? So I'm just texting my mom because it's her birthday and I forgot. My brothers just reminded me. Hold on. You know what? I'll just call her. I'll just call her later. All right, cool. Come on, we need to get involved in this short on the S&P 500. All right, so here it is. Order field. You know what? Let's use that. We are about to get filled long. You not only you get trading here from me, you also get music, live music. So have you ever seen this? On Instagram, these reels from traders. Uh, with the sound order field. Well, it's this broker right here that creates that sound. So if I get triggered, here are my two losses for today: gold and the S&P 500. So if I get filled on my S&P 500, you will hear order field. Should I just go short on market? No, I have a plan. This is my plan. If my plan doesn't pan out, I am not on the trade. That's why I don't mind. I don't mind this. Having not having not having gotten triggered here. I don't know if that's the way to say it. On my gold shorts, I mean, I just don't mind. This would have been. I can't even say that. This would have been already a 3R or so, a 2.5R. So I don't mind. What I dig about that is that my analysis was spot on, right? My analysis was spot on. I just didn't get filled. That's just the downside of on how I trade. Sometimes I'm not gonna get filled, and that, my friend, is absolutely okay. Let's have a look at the hourly. How the hourly looks here on the S&P 500. I mean, boy, I don't know what that is, but apparently was good. From my observation, I see CPI moves the market just like NFP. Yeah, I don't agree with that. CPI is much cleaner. Oh boy, hold on. Well, I'll do that later. I mean, CPI is just cleaner because you only get CPI data. When it comes to non-farm payrolls, you get unemployment rate, you get average hourly earnings, you get, non-farm employment change. So sometimes the data will be mixed. What do you think of putting the buy and sell stop during the? I think it's the worst thing you can do because there's always manipulation before the news. I mean, most likely there will be manipulation before the news. I don't mind doing that on CPI because CPI, like I told you, is very clean. But on most news, there's going to be manipulation, so the probability of you getting triggered on both sides of the market is going to be very big. Yeah, I don't like trading the news like that. What I do is I use the news, the volatility news, to get triggered on my positions. Like for example, today's gold, my friend. Today's gold.
Player refreshing.
No, I fucking hate you. For example, today's gold on the what was it? 15-minute chart. Yeah, on the 15-minute chart, today's gold. If you notice this candle, this 50-minute candle, I use the news. I use the news to get to try to get trigger short in this market. It didn't happen, but that's how I trade the news. I don't try to trade with the news. I use the news to get filled on my positions. I mean, yeah. All right. Order field. All right. Hello, sir. Will BTC dump to 52K? I don't fucking know. No one knows. I mean, if someone tells you that is going to happen, they're lying to you, and they just want to scam you out of your money because no one knows what the fuck is going to happen, right? This is an auction between buyers and sellers, and no one knows exactly what's going to happen. So no, I don't know. More so in cryptocurrencies, right? Rule number 1, we do not, absolutely never, ever, this is just a 15% retracement, guys. There's absolutely nothing weird about that. We never, ever, 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 ever short below equilibrium. Fucking cicadas. So, rule number 1, we never short below equilibrium. Rule number 2, that's why I just moved my order a little bit higher, because I wasn't following my rules. Rule number 2, we always wait for liquidity to be created at the trap. There you go. I actually like this as liquidity, so I think I'll change it. Yeah, I do like it, this. Liquidity created at the trap. Save. I'm just going through my steps. Yes. It's just the 50% retracement made from the high to the low. There's that liquidity. And again, if I don't get filled, I don't get filled. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Really, I don't care. I have work on my mindset for a long time, right? For really a long time. And I have seen the results, right?
when you are eager to jump into a trade and you don't follow your own fucking rules, you know the results. I mean, you might have missed the move. Yeah, and if I were to get involved short here, I might have also make some profits if the market dumps, right? But that's not following my trading or my entry model, so I don't do that. Now here is very good. This is equal highs. Hi Orlando, I know you studied ICT, but where should I go if I want to learn to create my own entry model? Gracias. So yeah, I studied ICT. These are ICT concepts. I trade ICT concepts. This is what works the best for me, man. I mean, if you hate on the guy, that's fine with me. I mean, if you love the guy and you follow him like, I mean, you were in a cult, that's also fine with me. I think that the guy is very good, and I use his concepts to trade the markets, and I do all right. Uh, but yeah, I mean, there's a ton. I mean, if you wanna learn how to trade ICT concepts, it's gonna take you some time, mate, because there's this a shit ton of information. But you should go to his YouTube channel and study the mentorship. He has a full on set of videos that you can study. Uh oh. All right, so this is some slow price action, man. Hold on, I'm gonna take off my hoodie. The hoodie. And I am going to go cubano. Oye, chicos, vamos a hacerlo cubano con el sombrero. Vamos a hacer cubano. Hey. I might get another opportunity here. You know what? I'm gonna add an alert. An alert here. Boom. All right, I'm just gonna wait for this to get created. You know, it might happen that it might happen that sometimes I'm gonna place these orders here on the live training room, but you know I can't work on other stuff whilst I'm here, so I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stay here live for 5 hours, until my order gets filled. But I'll stay for as long as I can. This liquidity is going to be rated, most likely. Just look at the lack of follow through to the downside. Yeah, like today. I mean, we're very close to getting triggered, so we are going to wait and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not just going to leave you hanging. All right. So let's have a look at some other markets while we wait here, just to have fun. Now, 6J. So this is the Japanese yen futures. Just have a look at this. I mean, the Japanese yen just rallied so strongly this week. It's insane. This is the Euro USD. Again, nothing to do here, of course. This is Canadian dollar futures, pound futures, Bitcoin futures. And coming back towards mine. All right, guys. So if you the U.S. dollar currency index. All right, let's have a look at that. Yeah, what are you looking at on the USD currency index? Huh? Yeah, big dump. What are you looking on the USD on the dollar on the USD currency index? Hmm? All right, let's wait. I mean, this price action is just boring. There's nothing to do here but wait, wait to get triggered. Yeah, it's super bearish, man. I mean, it's super bearish. You know what? This is the first time I have. I mean, yeah, we're going to talk about the US dollar. I just want to talk about my mustache first. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's super bearish. But and yeah, we should be looking for bearish positions or for sale positions on the USD. But I shall not have. I do not have a setup. But you know what? Let's do a bottom top-down analysis. Top-down analysis is starting from the higher time frames and then going back towards the low time frames. 15-minute chart on the top on the USD. Ga ga ga. Wah 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 wah. Lady Gaga. All right, so there's a big ass imbalance. High time frame. I need to do this on the hourly. I'm sorry. Higher time frame. Point of interest right here. The U.S. dollar just tapped into it, right? So, I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I'm just pointing. I'm just pointing this out. You know, this is the entire 1 hour imbalance, as you can see here. I trade the 50-minute chart. So if I go to the 15-minute chart, if I go to the 15-minute chart here, you can see that the 50-minute imbalance here is here, this one. This is the very first thing that I should be looking for. And the US dollar just taps into it. I'm just pointing that out. I'm not saying that we are going to run up or go bullish next week. I'm just pointing this out. I'm just leaving that. Hi, while waiting, have a Look for gold, please. Sure, man. Of course, man. I mean, all right, cool. I'm gonna look at gold here in futures contracts because this is what I'm trading right now. So I had a short here on gold. I had a short here on gold that I didn't get filled on during the news. Here was my entry. I didn't get filled by, I don't know, 7 ticks. This was my entry, right? To me, now, having said that, I reckon you weren't here, from the beginning of the session. So I'm gonna explain to you what I'm looking at. When this target liquidity is this equal lows that got rated. So normally when my target liquidity, this is sell side liquidity, right, gets rated, the market turns bullish, and it doesn't turn bullish. I'm sorry, we have an opposite reaction in price action. That's why I always look into this target liquidity very, very strongly to get very aggressive entries with minimum, risk because of the high risk to reward ratio on this. But now that move already happened, right? So now I am not looking to trade gold at all today, but I have an alert here towards my point of interest, which was this box that you see here, just to see the reaction on the very low time frames whenever and if we get here, because it didn't quite tap into it. So very possibly we're going to liquidate this news highs, tapped into it before the next bearish move. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my head, because this is exactly what is going on inside my head. I'm just spitting my thoughts out. So why don't you tell me a joke, because this is fucking boring. All right. You know what? I'm having fun, so I'll just stay here. I don't. I mean, I don't. I also don't have anything to do. Or I mean, I should be walking my dogs, but the one that is in heat or was in heat is nowhere to be seen, and the other one is just here, sleeping. So I'm good. Can you update any changes that you make on the US 500 to the VIP group? No, this is not a VIP signal, man. This is just a live trading room. The VIP signals are very, very specific signals. Why did the Mexican peso push the wife of the rich? Shit, I don't know. Let's have a look. I haven't looked at the Mexican peso in ages, but you know what? Let's have a look. Mexican peso futures. All right. I don't know. Whoa. You mean this? God damn. What is that? Holy shit, that's a 6.37% manipulation. Let's have a look at the higher time frame, 4-hour chart. Whoa. God damn. You see? All right. Whilst we wait here, let's look at this. You know what? We're going to go even higher because 5-hour chart? No, we need to go to the fucking 8-hour chart. All right. So let's have a look at this. Target liquidity here on the Mexican peso. And if we were, to look for possible entries on the higher time frames, of course, we should be looking for this to tap into after the liquidity play. And if I were to trade the long term on the Mexican peso, Jesus, I don't trade the Mexican peso, mate. But you know what? This is just. I mean, I don't know. I don't know during what news this happened, but it happened. Bro, you missing the joke. Why did the Mexican man? Oh shit! Why did the Mexican man push his wife off the bridge? Come relax, tequila. What? I still don't understand the fucking joke. Why? I mean, I don't understand. Oh shit. And I said, what about our breakfast at Tiffany's? Tequila. I still don't get it, man. I'm sorry. I still don't get it. Oh, there's nothing much to do here, right? I think I'm gonna go get myself another cup of coffee. Of instant coffee. Because, yes, I drink instant coffee even though I'm from El Salvador. Bamba. Yes, I'm watching reels on Instagram, man. Because you don't ask me anything. So, and because I can't do another, I mean, I can't work on some other stuff. I could, in fact, be working on my journaling, right? But I'm not gonna do that in front of you because I do not ever share my journal data, my trading data. I'm just gonna watch reels on Instagram. Whilst we wait to get triggered, I mean, and the reason that I'm in love, I mean, I'm not in love, but I do like this a ton, is because of the lack of follow through on, on to the downside. Let's see if I can get some volume profile stuff going on. I don't know if I, yeah, that's the point of the real point of interest for today. After non-farm payrolls, right? To be completely honest, let's have a look at the entire sessions volume. Yep, same thing. That's a point of interest. You know what? I'm gonna work on this a little bit because I hate it. Values, and this is too bright. Is your order a sell limit or a buy limit in the US 500? It's a buy. It's a sell limit, mate. It's a sell limit. I'll show you. Let me just work on this. 15 and 15. All right. Look at this. This is very nice. It's a sell limit order, man. Look at this. This is a big ass imbalance here. Whoa. There is a big ass imbalance. Actually, that we just tapped into. This is a sell side imbalance, if you notice. This is. I mean, whenever I'm talking about imbalances, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. That needs to get filled, to be honest with you. I'm going to show you. Whenever I talk about imbalance, this is what I'm talking about. If this is the volume prof, you know what? I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee before I talk about this. So I'll be right back. All right. So what's up? Are we getting filled or not? So let's talk about this right here. This candle right here was non-farm payrolls, right? This was non-farm payroll candle. Now, whenever I talk about imbalance, I'm talking about a gap in the market. And this, my friends, is what I'm talking about. If you look at the volume profile, this is the volume profile right here. What this tells you is the volume of buyers and sellers at each and every single one of the price levels. And if you look at this in here, this imbalance right here, there were zero sellers. So this is a sales side inefficiency. Sell side imbalance. Buy side imbalance. I don't know how to put it to you. But there were no fucking sellers there. So that is what the imbalance is about. These are inefficiency in the market because there has to always be a bid or an auction between buyers and sellers. And here there were no fucking sellers. So that's a market inefficiency, and the market has to price itself efficiently. So that's why gaps always get filled. Yeah. Now you're just watching me eat an apple whilst I wait to get triggered because you don't ask me anything. All right, I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna go with my dogs. Thank you for joining me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you